Tēnā tātou katoa, kei te tū mai kei mua te whare nui o te Ngaruahine nui. Ki take nei taha, tērā pēr ka moiho ko wai tēnei. Tēnā koe?
Tēnā koe.
Tērā pēr ka whakamarama mai ko wai koe e no he koe?
Tēnā koutou katoa, ko Weston tōku ingoa, no Taranaki ahau.
Ka pai, rawe.
No Ngaruahine.
Ko pai. So katahi anō ko mutu te hui, so we just finished a hui. Can you just explain just what you got out of today?
So yeah, we came here and they here Aotearoa Marae, and they set up some workshops, and I caught the end part of the rangatahi workshop, and we just had a shared discussion on about how do we engage whānau coming from, or that live out of the rohe, even ones that live here. How do we engage them with our kaupapa and Ngaruahine.
Was any favourite parts of the hui that you attended?
Yeah, I really loved the kōrero about so myself, so they had workshops set up as I explained before, and why I went to the rangatahi workshop, because I'm really passionate about our rangatahi, and I love to see them strive, and so that's why I went there and had a bit of a kōrero and insight about that. And I feel that the engagement, how it first, needs to start is just being involved and coming to hui, coming to wānanga, coming to our marae. And for ones that do live afar, I'm quite, my whānau, here I have whānau in Tamaki Makaurau and Poneke, but we do have a strong base of us kazis that are still here in Taranaki, that kind of, the ahi ka, that kind of keep things going. So we go to wānanga and, when we can, and that's how we're able to network our kōrero out to our whānau.
Oh boy. I see a few kuis in there. What do you think they got out of the
Yes,
the
it was good to see Nanny Josie. She was sitting right next to me and just hearing her kōrero about when she was growing up, and growing up in her whānau of 12 plus, she was even saying, and she had a bit of a kōrero that when they were at the having kai at the table, there's always the next one coming up, and as the next person comes up onto the table, they'd move over, so the taina coming up and then the tuakana moving down, and then that meant that the tuakana had to go find another chair to come to the table. So there was a lot of talk about tuakana taina, and it was good to it was all different age group as well, so we had rangatahi, and then middle, and then we had our kuia with us in this wānanga, which was great.
Beautiful. Okay. Just around the facilitation, how have you found the facilitation of the whole process?
Yeah, ka pai, very good. Well organised, a good bunch of Ngaruahine rangi uri here today, and it's all ka pai.
Ka pai. And any last words for those whānau watching and thinking about wanting to be a bit more engaged with our Ngaruahine tanga, our Taranaki-tanga? Any advice for those whānau that might be a bit shy to come into the doors? And
Yes, and I relate with that as well. I'm one of many siblings, and I have most of my siblings, they live far, and not many live here in Taranaki. But as I said, like myself, I would be the ahi ka and deliver those messages out to them and let them know whether they don't want to come and it's not their thing because they're a bit shy, or they're a bit, like I got a couple of siblings, like it's a bit out of their comfort zone, and they don't know, stepping into the unknown, really. You don't know what you're expecting, so they kind of just keep away. But me delivering those messages and just letting them know. What I just encourage our whānau, just get involved, whānau, get involved with the iwi, the hapu, and get to know your roots.
Oh, ngā mihi te kia koe tēnei bit whaiapi. Lovely to see you, and kia pai tō mutinga o te tēnei tau, ka are kore puku mahi koe, no reira ka mihi atu ki a koe, tēnei wā.
Kia ora.